Hi everyone, what's up? It's Junkmaster3 and I'm back with a new video to make a regular review video. Basically a review of two movies in this double pack. I thought I was gonna wait till I get the other movies that's going to arrive so I could include them in an update video, but I decided to make a review of them right away instead. And the movies are Howling 3 and Howling 4. Now the Howling 3 is directed by the same guy who directed the second one, called Philip Mora. I have it here on the computer because it doesn't say here on the back. And it has Barry Otto, William Yang, Imogen Ansley in it. And the movie is about a strange race of human-like what's it called? Marsupials. I don't really know how to pronounce it. And it's basically about werewolves in Australia. This was an Australian movie. And to be honest, I think the movie is pretty crappy. But still not, because it's so... This is a sort of a movie which I don't really know if I like or hate, so I actually gave it a 5 out of 10 on the movie database. Yeah, for the first like 30 or 40 minutes it was just complete bullshit in my opinion, because nothing really happened and it was so boring and stuff like that. But it has some strange, weird feeling to it that I really like. And apparently I think this was shot in... Was this shot in Africa or was it shot in Australia? I'm not really sure, but the movie is basically about this guy who falls in love with a female werewolf, but he doesn't really know that she is a werewolf. He just suspects it, and when he finds out he gets like really... he gets unconcerned and wants to know if that's true or not, and he finds out that it's true. And then he decides to help her instead of like killing her, that other like scientists or something want to do. Or was it the military? I think it was the military that wanted to kill this werewolf because they wanted to use the werewolf to be extinct. And he finds out there are some more werewolves, and that there are not really that many. I don't really want to spoil anything else about it, but the last like 30 or 40 minutes of the movie, half of the movie is just crap in my opinion, but the last 40 or 30 minutes or so was actually quite good, to be honest. But the movie falls flat when it tries to be the original, and by that I mean the very last minutes of the movie, which I really wanted to be the original, and that just went too stupid, because I thought they just could have skipped that and just ended it in this happy way, if you say so. But yeah, Howling 3, I'm ready to give it a 5 out of 10 on the movie database. And then we have the Howling 4, the original Nightmare that it's called. This was a straight to DVD movie or video or whatever, and this is not directed by the same guy anymore. This is directed by John Hughes. Not John Hughes, John Hughes, or how the hell you want to pronounce it. And it's about a writer or an author, a female author, that wants to take a break from her writing to go out in nature with her, I think that's her boyfriend, but then someone tries to help them. I think it's a friend of theirs, and strange things happen to them in the middle of nowhere. It's like a sort of a small motel in the middle of nowhere, and I think this one was shot in Africa. I think I heard that from somewhere. I'm not really sure if that's true or not, but yeah. And it has Romy Winchester, Michael T. Weiss and Anthony Hamilton in it. And the movie is basically about this author that sleeps in this motel, and she hears strange things in the night, howling and so on. But the problem with this movie is that you have to wait for maybe like 1 hour or something before you even see a werewolf. You just hear the howling, and a wolf somewhere that she scares away, and yeah, I think some of the gore effects in this was really good. I mean, towards the end, but it just took so long time before anything happened. Sort of the same thing with the Howling 3, but the only problem with the Howling 4 is that it barely had any werewolves in it at all. Sure, it had werewolves in it, but it was in such a small amount that it shouldn't even be called Howling. Or yeah, sure, the Howling, they are howling, but yeah, I think you get what I mean. Still, this was not good at all, so I'm ready to give it a 4 out of 10, because I thought one sequence where a character gets like melting, the skin and everything is melting, is falling inside a puddle of mud or something, or if it's just rain or something, and it just looks awesome. But yeah, the effects is really great, but the storyline and everything just, no, that doesn't work. So yeah, 4 out of 10 on the movie database for me for this one. So yeah, the Howling 4, 4 out of 10, and the Howling 3, 5 out of 10. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and didn't get bored, and hopefully this reviews turned out to be good. This was a while since I made a review just like this. So yeah, if you have any other suggestions of horror movies you want me to take a look at, please just leave a comment down below, and I'll see if I can track the movie down. I recently got a suggestion of making a watch and review video of The Lords of Salem, or Caligula. I can't pronounce it, but it's the one with Malcolm McDowell. So definitely I'm going to track down Lords of Salem, because I think it's pretty easy to come across. And hopefully I will get that movie as soon as possible, and yeah, I promise I will make a watch and review video of that. So yeah. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it, you get bored, and hope to see you again as soon as possible. So see you next time. Bye bye.